Like I always say, this is real life. And in real life, we're going to get each other together. We're going to hold each other accountable. We're going to be each other's best friends, confidants, all that and more. So let's get into this video. Hey, everybody. I am Kel'a. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate everybody for liking, subscribing, watching. This is third episode, and I'm proud of myself because normally I just be like, it's too much. I got too much going on. Blah, 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 blah. And not this time. And you can say that to yourself too. So like as usual, we're going to get right into this video. Pros and cons of being a notary. So I got a lot of feedback on my video from Facebook mostly because that's where I have the most followers, and also YouTube. I think I have like 3,300 followers on Instagram, and then like 2,000 on Facebook. So I'm trying to build okay, my brand, and I'm excited. But I got some feedback from you all, which was to be people are visual learners, and I understand that, and also some pros and cons. So this video, we're going to be talking about pros and cons of being a notary, and then I'll have one more video about my entrepreneurship, and obviously it's going to be some more, but I wanted to start my first month off with just talking about being an entrepreneur and taking that leap of faith and believing in yourself and things that you can do in the meantime, in between time. Okay? So let's get right into it. First pro of being a notary, signing agent. Keep in mind, there's two different things. There's a notary and there's a notary signing agent. And I'm a notary plus a notary signing agent. So I am very mindful that I have to be very specific. So pros, good pay. I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to make life-changing money if you stay consistent. And I would say, honestly, I don't leave my house for nothing less than $100 to $125. I don't leave my house. So imagine if you do that 3 times. Just imagine, times 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? So this is life-changing. This is life-changing money. The next pro is flexibility. We all know what's going on here. See, I like when my cough drop melts. We all know what's going on here. It's a pandemic. A lot of people are still out of jobs and work. And this is so flexible because not only I have a child, I have a 7-year-old that is in 2nd grade, and she is on a hybrid learning, which is 1 week in school full time and 1 week home. So the weeks that she is home is very challenging, but being that I'm a notary signing agent, it's so flexible. I'm talking about they'll call me first thing in the morning because I have direct title people that I work with now. Although I still use the platforms, I work with a couple people personally, which is the best because they call you first thing in the morning. They might even send you a message because these guys are getting it and girls are getting it. So they up 12 a.m. like, hey, sorry to text you so late. Can you do a signing in the morning? Yes, I can. And what I always do is say, give me a second. Get my calendar. That's the most important thing to have because it's something about just writing down the things that I have to do and seeing it visually and not on my phone. It's just something, it really keeps me very organized. So, and then I'll call you and I'll say, can you do a signing at 9 a.m.? Yeah, I can. It's just about, it's really about you. Can you do it? You can? Okay. So then they'll give it to somebody else. It's not a big deal. Okay. So the next thing is a need-based business. I talked about this in my first video. A need-based business is something that people need. People need we live in a world where people, they need house cleaners, they need, people to do their taxes, they need people to do their hair, they need people to do, and I wouldn't even say hair necessarily. Yes, I would. People need their hair done. People need to be driven around. Things like that are need-based businesses. Like, these are things that people really need. So this is a need-based business. People are going to always be refinancing. People are always going to be purchasing and buying a home. People are always going to need debt consolidations. These are things that people have. This is life. People go through these things and they need you. So that's always good. A good feeling is knowing that you're doing something not only to help somebody, but you're doing something that needs to be done. Like, this is real life career, and you should be proud of yourself for even be like thinking about doing it. Next pro is you'll learn a lot. You're gonna learn a lot about, which now is getting me into want to do real estate. You're gonna learn a lot about interest rates and stuff like that, and just the real estate game. Like, you're just gonna learn a lot about what's going on in this community. Like, you'll meet realtors, you'll meet investors, you'll meet loan officers. You're gonna meet so many different people. It's like, and you do what, and you make how much, and it starts really just opening up your eyes to, like, it's so many possibilities in this world. Like, it's not, I don't have to just do one thing. Like, it's so many things I can do. So you'll learn a whole lot. And when you see that people, if you have a home or something, I'm not a homeowner yet, but if you have a home or something, like, and you see that the interest rates are low now in the market, you're going to see that. Like, I mean, they're really low right now. And then you'll start understanding what the heck people were talking about. Because I didn't know at first. Man, don't you just love hot tea? I mean, it's just something about hot tea with a cough drop. Oh, no sugar, just the tea itself with a little cough drop. Oh my God, make you feel, man, your throat is saying thank you, Jesus. But the next thing is, another great pro. Once you gain all this experience and you get this thing down packed and you know what you're doing and you're confident and you can do this stuff in your sleep, then you can start another business with just the knowledge that you know. Ain't that amazing? You ain't got, listen, obviously you got to get your LLC and things like that, but you already know this game. So now you can take people underneath your wing and you can make your own notary business, platform, whatever. The sky is listen, I'm going to tell you, sis. The sky is the limit. Like, the sky is the limit. And it ain't even probably past the sky and the stars and the moon. It's no limit. How about that? It's no limit to what you can do and what you're capable of. You can start a notary platform. You can start a notary business and you have people working for you or with you, however you want to put it. I always say you're working with me, not for me. But, some bosses, they just bosses, So, there's no limit to the things that you can do and the possibilities that are out here. That's why I try to motivate people and tell them, like, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Don't limit yourself. Don't think because you're a small town girl, or not even that, you just broke right now, or you don't have it, you don't have the credit, you don't have the money, you don't have the time. All these negative things, pour into all the positive things, okay? Look at you gaining experience. Look at you figuring out new things. And look at you taking a leap of faith. And look at you having courage. Okay? Those are things that keep in mind. I love to tell people that. Ooh, can I just take a sip? Oh, thank you. I want to say this is lavender. I love a hot lavender tea with the menthol of the cough drop. I'm going to stop. Thank you, Jesus, for this tea. I think it's like Simply Balanced Organic. I only drink organic tea. I'm really changing my life, and I'm really realizing the benefit of organic. So, yes, Lord. Okay, so, we got to have this relationship. We friends. So let's go ahead and get into the cons, okay? We're not going to make this a long-ass video. Cons. Finding work can be challenging. Keep in mind, this is a business, and that's why I was hesitant when I was like hairstylist, because I'm like, you do have to network, but that's with anything, with any business. So don't get discouraged. If you want to be an entrepreneur and doing anything, I don't care if you have the best product on the market. I don't care if you're the best hairstylist in the game, makeup artist, esthetician, whatever, real estate agent, whatever it is that you do, it's a challenge to allow people to trust you, and to find people. It's a challenge. Not to say it's not possible, because it is very possible, because word of mouth is beautiful. Okay, so my biggest piece of advice for you is always be kind. I don't care who you meet. I don't care if it's the bagger at Kroger's. I don't care if it's the guy at Burger King, because I love, shout out to Burger King's Beyond Impossible Whoppers. Oh God, yes. But I don't care who it is. You treat them with respect, because you never know who you crossing paths with. I've been there. I've done that. I'm not a rude person at all. So I never want to leave a bad taste in anybody's mouth. I can be firm, but I'm not a bitch. It's two different things. Like I can be very firm. And if you want to take it as being a bitch and being bitchy, perfectly fine, but that's not my intention. But I'm letting you know, as a businesswoman, what I will and will not tolerate, and it's nothing wrong with that. But always be kind to people. Always leave them, with a nice taste of you in their mouth. That ain't a good way to put it. But just always be kind to people. Always be kind, okay? That's such a generic, piece of advice, but it's very important. Like, dang, she was nice. People remember you. People remember you. If they don't remember your face, they remember how you treated them. So treat people kindly. Biggest thing, y'all. I hate to say this, but it's a long wait for pay. I mean, I could do 150 signings in a month. Kill it. Do everything right. I still have to wait for that following month. So say I did it today, and the 15th, it's the 15th. Normally I would be getting paid this time next month for that signing. That's just how this game works. But then again, when you get direct contacts and you start working with people directly working with the title companies, normally what I've seen is that they pay out every 2 weeks. Lately, I've been getting a check every week. Thank the Lord. Knock on wood, it does not stop. I am thankful, okay? Because when I looked at them, I said, I didn't even know I was supposed to get paid this week. God, thank you, okay? But, I've waited 45 days for a payment one time. And then after that, that's when you see, I get real firm. And I had to let a few places know, don't ever send me anything ever again, because if I have to be a collection agency, or a debt collector, I don't need to do business with you, because it's too much business out here, and that's facts. Don't get discouraged if you see that, you're, it's slow. It's going to be slow times with any business. Sometimes my friend is a hairstylist. She's booked and busy 2 months out. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes wait, hold on. I've been sitting this, I've only been doing 2 or 3 people this week. What's going on? It's part of the business, okay? You're going to have fast months that you can't even freaking see straight, and you're going to have slow months, and you just have to prepare yourself for those slow months, meaning, saving your money, just being prepared like any other business. I don't want to say job, because, well, then again, you need to be prepared in a job too, because they'll let you go like that, okay? So that's why I always say entrepreneur or employee, make the way for myself. That's how I feel. But the next con is, it's a lot on your car. My next purchase is actually a second car, because I see, the wear and tear that I've done. On top of that, if you're doing multiple things like me, at one point I was doing DoorDash, Amazon Flex. No, you know what I'm saying? Well, I stopped doing Amazon Flex years ago, but I was doing so many different things. I'm my car is girl, chill out. So it's a lot on your car. I will drive 45 minutes, but you have to really be paying me money. If I'm driving 45 minutes, I can't leave my house for less than $200. That is the bare, that's the bottom line. Honestly, no, let me stop lying. I drove 45 minutes to Oxford, for $175. But the person that I work with, that's my dude. Okay, I am like, I really fuck with him. Like, excuse my language, but that's my dude. I'm like, you know what? I got you because you keep money. You keep me busy, and you keeping money in my pocket. You feeding my family. I appreciate this, and you call me first. Got you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know don't nobody else want to go this far. So he's like, all I could do is 175 for this one. I'm like, okay, send it to me. So it is a lot on your car. So keep that in mind. Keep up with your oil changes. Keep up with your tune-ups. Figure out how to do your own tune-ups because that's going to save you some money. Get your tires rotated. Get tires. All that. Like, seriously. And I sometimes, like, I find myself doing a whole little check myself because I just, especially when I'm doing those long drives. So, you know, just be super mindful of that. The next thing is, it's a lot to learn, especially if you do not know anything like myself. But let me tell you something. I don't remember anything, and I don't know if I told y'all this before. I don't remember anything past 8th grade. Nothing. So if I can do it and pass and, you know, be in this field, you can do it too. So I did graduate, don't get me wrong, and I am in school. Well, I start next month, and you know, I'm trying to do amazing things with my life. So, you know, don't allow, but I do know the type of learner I am, I need that extra help. So, you know, if you're that type of learner, ask somebody for help. That's what I'm here for. Hello. It is a lot to learn. I didn't know what the heck refinancing was. I didn't know what the heck debt consolidate. I did not know any of this. I'm like, huh? I didn't know what anything was. And these papers, closing disclosures and addendums and affidavits and all these things that you'll learn, I had no idea about. And I learned them. You can too. So generic, but that's the damn truth. You can resist. You got it. You got it. So, and like I said, the last comp for me, like I was saying, is just the pay. That's super discouraging, and I can understand how people could be hesitant to even try, you know, to do this because you're investing a lot. I mean, you have to think about the things that you're investing. You have to, first of all, and like I said, I'll walk you through this one more time, and this will be the last video about this. So I want you guys, if you were confused the last time, go ahead and get your computers out, get a notepad out and a pen, whichever, and let's go ahead and get through this process, okay? I'm here to help. I told y'all that. But then it's like anything outside of this, there is a fee. But like I said, nonprofit, I got you. But this is a business, for profit. So, all right. So we're gonna go to National Notary Association .org. National Notary Association. Wait, is it National Notary? No. I'm so sorry. It's nationalnotary.org, and it'll say National Notary Association. Okay. So I would move this, but I can't because my lights is right here. But anywho, it's nationalnotary.org. All right, we there? Cool. Once we get to that, go ahead and go to Become a Notary. Become a Notary. Okay? Once you do that, go ahead and go to Get Started. This is where you'll go ahead and choose your package and make sure your state is correct because it'll say choose your Ohio notary packet. Again, I'm in Ohio. If you're in Kentucky, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, all that, pick that, okay? So then you'll pick your package, your notary package. And somebody is calling me, please. Somebody always call me when I'm working. I'm so sorry. I don't know who it is. But what in the world? Who is calling me? Oh, give me a second. So then, okay, let's finish this. We're gonna go to Complete Notary, okay? Complete notary, standard notary, or basic notary? Which one do you want? And the people, I was like, which one did you choose? I chose standard notary. Okay? I'm always going for the middle because, good Lord, that's a big difference. So I'm going for the middle. All right? Standard notary. That's the middle package. Once you click on that, clicking. Okay. It's loading. It's going to say, do you want to add E&O insurance? No. Skip this step. I got that after I did everything. You can get it now if you want to. All right. So then it's going to ask you these other questions. Just go ahead and skip this step. Skip this step. Get to it. Okay. Perfect. Once you do that, it'll allow you to have access to the notary program. You're going to take your test. You're going to pass that test. And then you're going to be a notary. Then you have to wait for your commission number. You have to. There's no way you can sign up to be a signing agent without a commission number and an expiration date, okay? Thank you. All right. And then guess what? Guess what? You passed. You're here. You're about to be a loan signing agent. You are here. You're about to make big moves. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's go ahead and hit signing agent because you passed. Become a signing agent. Which one did I choose? I chose the basic NSA certification. Pick that one. Okay? You pick that one. You purchase it. It's gonna give you access. Listen, all that is gonna, because you have to like sign up. So once you sign up, and I'm not sure if there's a fee. I can't honestly remember. It'll all be like in your like let me see. Let me log in real quick. It'll be like, what do they consider it? What do they consider this? Like your notary stuff. I can't think of what it's called. Let me see. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't remember what it's called because I haven't been on for so long. Let me see. And I don't even know if I remember my password. Don't you hate that? I try to make up everything the same, but sometimes it don't work out that way. But okay, so that's what I'm in here. So then you want to go to training center. So all your training will be in your training center. I apologize about that. I always apologize. You never sorry. How about that? So it'll all be in your training center, and you'll have access to that. And then guess what? That course it took me about 5 or 6 hours. I want you to really pay attention and then, really study. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me because I realize that, some of us get anxiety. We aren't good test takers, all of that. I understand. I don't mind helping out if I can remember. But I did pass my first time. Like I said, if I can do it, you certainly can do it. Okay? For real. So, and then once you complete and you pass, because you're going to pass, you'll be a signing agent. And then that's when you can go ahead and get your insurance and look for your printer and look for your supplies and look for platforms that you can sign up to. And these things take time. So if you need any further help, that I am charging a $50 fee for my services. I will give you platforms and direct contacts, and I'll literally walk you through step by step. We can be on FaceTime, we can be on Zoom if it's really hard for you to figure this out. If you need more help with the I got study notes and all that. So please don't hesitate to reach out. And I got you. So I think that was all that I wanted to do. Yeah, that was all. So if y'all, like I said, any questions, let me know. Comment below, like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. I talked about pros. I talked about cons. I talked about step by step again, giving y'all a little bit more time to figure out how to get there and what it's for. So, again, I appreciate y'all. So if y'all have no more questions, I'm out of here because I got to go. I actually got to go do to signing right now. So good night. And it's 6 o'clock. I know I'm supposed to be. What time am I supposed to be there? That's probably the person calling me. So I gotta go. Okay. I appreciate y'all, and keep good energy. Keep your head up. You got this. Take that leap of faith. What's the worst that could happen?